Hey everyone, I'm Nicole. And if you're anything like the clients that I work with, you've probably heard much of your life that emotions are messy, they're inconvenient, or something you just need to get over. Maybe you're the one who gets everything done, you're good at checking off all the boxes, showing up for everyone else, and always doing what's right. But deep down, maybe you're starting to feel really burnt out or exhausted, overwhelmed, potentially even resentful. Today, I want to talk about why so many of us ignore what we're feeling, what it costs us, and how to recognize this pattern because it can really be the first step toward living a more balanced and fulfilling life. Many of us, as I mentioned, have been taught to view emotions as obstacles or distractions, something that gets in the way of being really productive and getting things done. And so there's reasons for that, right? Maybe we've grown up in families or environments where emotions are seen as weak or impractical. We're praised for being strong. We're praised for being really accomplished, powering through whatever came our way in spite of how we feel. But here's the thing. When we constantly push our emotions aside, they don't disappear. They build up over time, affecting our mental and physical health, and even our relationships. You might notice that ignoring our emotions leads to chronic stress, irritability, or even physical symptoms like tension headaches or fatigue. So, I want to talk about the cost of ignoring our emotions. And the first thing, I'm going to talk about three. The first that often shows up is burnout. Now, if you've been watching my videos, I had a series last week on burnout. When we keep pushing through without addressing what it is that we're feeling, it really does take a toll. And so burnout can feel like you're emotionally detached, exhausted, or things that you usually enjoy, you're no longer enjoying. This is one of the first signs that emotions are piling up and they're just waiting to be heard. The second cost is that there can be impact on relationships. When we stuff it all away, it can be hard to connect with others. It's as if there's a barrier that keeps us from really being present, really connecting with our loved ones. And the third cost is that ignoring emotions can lead to physical symptoms. Stress, anxiety, and other emotions manifest in the body if they aren't addressed. It's no wonder so many people experience issues like muscle tension, digestive problems, or insomnia when they're not giving themselves space to feel. So if any of this sounds familiar, I want you to know you are not alone. This pattern of stuffing our feelings is incredibly common, but it doesn't have to be the only way. I want you to imagine what life could look like if emotions weren't obstacles, but instead allies, parts of you that you willingly allow for, that help guide you to what you truly need. In my upcoming video, I'll share how emotions can actually be powerful allies in our lives, and I'll introduce some practices for learning to listen to them. So if you're interested in finding a new way to relate to your feelings and emotions, make sure to subscribe and join me for part 2. Thanks for watching. And if you want to dive even deeper, I'll also link my blog below that goes more into the importance of identifying our emotions and turning our emotions into allies and understanding the wisdom behind them. I'll see you for the next video.